Alright, today I'm going to be showing you guys what's in my go-to bag. So before we get into this video, this is The Style Show and I'm your host, Styles McKay. Let's get right into the episode.
These are my true styles coming in quick with them. These are my true styles coming in sick with them. I'm painting pictures of my words to reality. Looking at my lifestyle, man, it's really happening. The Style Show begins now.
What we have right here is going to be the BREVITE jumper everyday bag. And this is going to have a hidden camera compartment that you're going to be able to store your camera gear and your everyday essentials at the same time while also looking stylish. Because you know, on the Style Show, that's what we're about. During the Black Friday sale last year, and I thought, you know what, I haven't had a red backpack and I really love the pop, especially when you pair it with a cool outfit. You really just know what you're doing and you know how to bring out vibrant colors. Now, of course, guys, just so you know, I'm going to talk about the bag features, but if you're interested in the bag, there's also obviously other colors for you guys. So, but I love the army green one, and honestly, the yellow one was really kind of hitting, but also you can't go wrong with the black. I'd recommend the black if you're interested. So now that I have the bag off, let's go ahead and show you what I keep inside my everyday carry. So here's the bag, and of course you can see everything is inside, and I love the way this looks when everything's together, and especially with the super cool outfit. So let's go ahead and start with the front of the pocket. This is really the kisser of it, and also majority of my stuff is all in the bottom part of the bag and the front right here. So as you see, there is two zippers right here, right? So the first one is going to be your everyday quick access guide, which you can see I have a lot of cool stuff right here. A lot of this right here is my personal stuff because it's easy to get to without fully having to either take the bag off to get to the top when you're in motion. And a lot of this is my personal stuff, so I can swing it over my arm and grab the stuff just like that when I need to. And so guys, starting off, look, I'm gonna try and do this as quick as I can for you guys. So starting off, quick right here, some sunglasses, and these are going to be a quick access too. So if I need to put them away or grab them really quick, it's easy and it's ready to go. Next is my quick little handy dandy notebook, and this kind of goes with me everywhere. I have a lot of notebooks, but this one will go with me when I need a smaller size notebook. I'll always have a notebook with me, whether it's this one or a bigger version. And as you can see right here, this is my pen from Top Drawer. It is insanely amazing, and the ballpoint acro ink ballpoint pen is such a good quality. Honestly, I don't even want to tell you how much this pen cost because it was a lot. Then of course we have our quick access headphones right here, and these are the Nothing EarPods. These are going to be a super good headphone right now, especially because they just went on sale because they opened up, they just released some new headphones as well, which I always get good compliments on these because people never really see them before. So and they're honestly, like, no joke, they are so good compared to the AirPods. I can't ever, honestly, I'll go days without really charging these and forget. And the bass on these, when you use the app, actually gets amplified. And that's what I love about this. Then we're getting into our personal hygiene because you never know where I'm at. I do take the public transport here in Los Angeles, and Germex hand sanitizer is going to be a must all the time. Next to that is going to be some fresh breath, guys. You can't be anywhere without some fresh breath. You never know who you're talking to, especially out in Los Angeles, or whether you're making content or you're just ordering a coffee. It's always great to have some fresh breath. Fresh breath means fresh lips, guys. You gotta have some chapstick. I'm such a chapstick nerd that I literally carry 2 different kinds with me if I can, because it's just easy too, and you never know which one runs out or if you do need it. And of course, you know, you always got to keep a dude wipe on you, dude, just in case you need to wipe some things, dude, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we always keep that moisturizing cream on us, and it's of course CeraVe. What other way better than that? Literally it says, guys, it literally says, and I love this one because it says rich texture. And I love how it's not oily after you put it on, which allows you to really feel great, especially after using electronics and stuff like that. I don't want any moisturizing cream, you know, for normal to dry skin, and helps restore the protective skin barrier, guys. And as a man, guys, having some good cologne on the go is always going to be nice, because you never know when you're going to need to spray some around and get that smell coming in, because yes, we need to smell good all the time. I know you can't smell it through the screen, but I love to buy travel sized colognes because I'll bring this everywhere, and before I enter a new building or interact with some new people, I'll like to get a fresh spray just so someone can enjoy the freshness of it, instead of spraying at 7 a.m. and then meeting them at 3 p.m. and it's kind of faded. Don't get me wrong, come on. All right, and that's the first part of the bag, and this is going to be that front section where there's 4 inside pockets, which I really love the durability of this because it actually provides a lot more access. Now, before we get into the nitty gritty of the camera, we're gonna go right up here, and this is where basically just some small stuff. Guys, I got a book right here. If you know what you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about it right now. But for the sake of the video, I just rolled up a little t-shirt in here because I thought, well, hey, look, it's travel size. You know, there's some good material right here. And the bulk of my stuff is really down there anyways. And of course, I have a battery pack up here. And on the inside of this flap, which I love this access, which is there's an inside pocket right here, and this is where I actually store some other things as well. I carry a little mini Bible with me from the New Testament. It's just so travel size, and you know, sometimes I really do need a little bit of the word, so I'll read that because it is literally the size of my hand. And guys, I told you I love to draw and I love to journal, and I keep just a couple colored markers with me, guys. These were actually gifted to me because someone knew how much I love markers and traveling with journals. So I always keep these kind of in my bag because I love to use the colors. And here's just another pin, guys. I tell you, I love writing things down. If I could all the time, I would. All right, and now of course you know that there was the travel sleeve right here as well, and then of course on the side we do have a water bottle pouch with, by the way, I do have a water bottle. This is my water bottle actually. It is custom engraved with my Styles Studios logo right here all down, and 2, it can fit just right there, and as well with the clasp that allows me to lock it in. And 2, this clasp also works for a tripod and such as well, but we did strap the tripod down at the bottom this time just for the sake of the water bottle, because if we are traveling or doing a daily use, we probably will need our water bottle. Speaking of, guys, I know you probably want to know about the tripod. In all my years of doing content, I've actually found the best solution is the Ulanzi claw. Yeah, claw. But the thing is it has the trigger system right here, because now if you get 2 other triggers, all you need to do is allow the tripod to snap in your camera and snap out, and then you can take a phone mount and you can take another thing, but we'll get into that right here because now we're getting into the grit of the bag. Guys, now I know this is the style show, but all of this goes into what I'm doing and how I'm creating it, and also everyone's a content creator nowadays, am I right? So let me talk about how I've created my own style in my content creator journey, and in case you want to do the same, you can take some tips. So first off, the biggest thing in the bag is going to be this small compartment, and what this compartment is it holds my cables for all my charging, a little extra pins just in case, and I'll also store some other things right here. Also, probably that battery, the battery from earlier actually probably goes in there, I'm not gonna lie. Just in case you need to get some cool creative shots, if you don't know what one of these are, you need to get one now. There's going to be links for a lot of this stuff, guys, on my Amazon store in the first link in the description, because everything I mostly got here is on Amazon 1000%. This is going to be a magic clamp arm, and this just is a tension rod where you can really tighten and loosen this and really get camera angles anywhere. So that's always needed. So here is my phone mount, and also, by the way, my phone is in my pocket, so it doesn't need to be in the bag, right? So essentially what you'll do is you'll put the phone in the phone mount, right? And then now there's this piece, and this piece goes to the tripod, and which then snaps in at a click of a button. And then you snap it out real quick, boom, just like that. And you're able to instantly go from this to this in seconds. Now, the other great thing about that is when I'm not using my phone for camera footage, I also use the OSMO 360, or my bad, the OSMO Pocket 3. So this is of course going to be my go-to main camera besides this one, my Sony that you're watching right now on, but this is my camera that I keep at home in case I really need it. So as you can see right here, I will put this camera on so you can see the footage from you and vice versa. So zoom that in, and that's basically that camera. And here's the OSMO. So if you see again though, what do we got? One of these, and then now it simply snaps on just like this, and you easily have another rotation to switch in and out of, super easy. Then of course we have another clamp, and this is a magnetic clamp to clamp onto anywhere as well, and it has a phone mount, and it's just super easy. So in case I want to get multiple angles at once, well, the OSMO Pocket 3 also has a quick magnetic mount. If you know anything about the OSMO Pocket 3 right now, you know that this is a super hot camera, and that this magnetic mount is very handy. And then this magnetic mount, and I can get 2 shots at once while being a solo content creator. Then just in case, because I am a solo content creator as well, I do have a 360 camera. This is the X2 version. I am so behind because they are, I think, on the X5 Insta360. I'd love to partner with you and create some cool stuff. But because unfortunately this one does have a major scratch on the lens on both sides, and it's just too old to try to replace it. But I'm not gonna lie, it gets the job done. And I have this super small, like 3 foot long selfie stick that allows me to just get some cool POV shots for myself that I'll of course show you right here because I have one for the bag. And then for my iPhone, well, my fault, it was so small in there that I do have the DJI OSMO Pocket 3 mount or mic that goes with the OSMO as well. And then I also have the newer CM23 microphone. I think I bought these on TikTok for cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but these go for my phone, my iPhone, just so when I need to shoot content and get good audio with the microphone for the phone, that's always good to have as well. So I have 3 cameras, 2 microphones, and a bunch of ways to get angles. So this is what I really love about my content setup to create the best I can. Also, I have a Mac mouse because I do have my laptop in the back, which we didn't speak on because that's the last thing. Because yes, guys, this can fit up to a 16-inch MacBook or laptop computer. Now, the thing about mine is that mine is a 14-inch MacBook Pro, and I also have my SSD right here attached to it. This thing is such a life changer, game changer, guys. I swear by it. If you shoot content and you use a SSD, I highly recommend this. I didn't realize for years actually that this is such a good partner to have, and have actually, my life has become a lot less stressful without having to worry about the SSD flying around everywhere. And honestly, I actually never have to unplug it anymore. It's actually insane. The laptop's going to be the last thing that is going to put everything together in this package. So thank you guys. Let's pack the bag back up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the time. And also, guys, I have as much linked down below as possible on my Amazon storefront. So if anything like the bag or other things interest you, we can go ahead and get that as well, guys. This is just a quick little what's in my bag video for 2025. Guys, we are ready for content, and what's in my bag videos are my favorite videos to watch because I hope I can steal anything as well. But this was a pretty basic one, but I just wanted to get it out for you guys and show you what I carry on my day-to-day. Don't forget to join the free community down below, Style Society, as I'm giving you 20 free style guides as well as content strategies to implement your own personal brand. It's 100% free to join, and also I'll be putting exclusive content on there just for you as well when you join and become a full access member. Again, thank you for watching the Style Show, guys. My name is Styles McKay. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Make sure you click these videos right here. The one in the red is the one YouTube thinks you'll like the most. Check it out.
Thank you for listening to the short interruption brought to you by Styles McKay.